It's crazy right now. I mean, what can I say? You ask me anytime, it's always crazy. I like to keep it crazy. And when I say crazy, I'm not talking about unorganized like some people. It's crazy, it's, you know. Everybody's dug deep. Our editors are very deep in some massive projects right now. Our shooters are out 7 days a week. Our creative team, Lydia and Caroline, they're just pumping out creative for new clients that we're onboarding on a daily basis. It's 1:57, which means it's time for round 2 of espresso today. Let's go. On top of the video, it's the photography, it's the web pages, the sales funnels we're building. It's the paid ad campaigns, the email marketing campaigns. Like, there's so many different aspects that we're building out for clients, because we're not just doing production anymore. I mean, we're doing production and distribution. You can have all the content in the world, but if you can't get that in front of your customers, you can't get that in front of your audience, your client base, then nobody sees it, nobody gives a fuck. And then you got a 0 ROI on your marketing spends. It's crazy season right now, especially when it comes to real estate. You know, West Loop, everywhere you look, everything's under construction. You know, you got Power Construction here, who's a client. You got At Properties over there, who's a client. All of those people, whether you be developers, investors, brokers, they all need content right now. And it's that season, especially here because the trees are out, the leaves are coming out, it's pretty outside, and there's a mad dash. This is when shit gets super crazy for us. I do a lot of research when it comes to who's doing what. Who are the top 10 property managers in the country? You know what I mean? Who's the biggest construction firm in the country? And where? What are they doing in Virginia? You know, what are they doing in LA on the West Coast? What are they doing in Austin, where all this, you know, tech investment and all this shit's going? These are things that help me and my sales and marketing, you know, decide what direction we want to take, where the biggest opportunity is. And that's kind of how we size up opportunities for the clients that we decide to work with, the industries we want to break into, the verticals of those industries we want to take over, and just strategize as a team collectively to go after and take down these industries. People need content. We need to stretch this stuff out. So we're just trying to give as much.
I mean, honestly, Julian, if you wanted to take a crack at putting a bid together too, we need to redo our culture video because there's so many RIP employees in it.
Yeah, I mean, I can throw that together. I mean, I imagine we can knock that out for, you know, $4,500, $5,000. So I can throw a separate bid for that if you all want to do that and just get it all knocked out.
Yeah, if we're gonna have everyone in town and they're gonna be all like done up, we might as well just do it.
I think I got enough information. I'll just shoot you an email, 2 quotes, and then you give me the go ahead. How soon do you want to hop on and jump into pre-pro? I mean, it's fucking, was it April?
Let's do late next week.
All right, cool. I'll send you some dates along with budget, and we'll get it done. But yeah, I'm glad to hear from you.
Awesome. Good to talk with you, Julian.
All right, Megan, I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, bye.
Later. We're in the product room. Just got a bunch of products in this week. We do a lot of product shoots and stuff like that. Anything from augmented reality spinal surgery devices from one of our clients, and also down to like my buddy Zeb, street artist. That's a common name. I know him as a graffiti writer, graffiti bomber. This is some of his artwork that we filmed. This is printed on holographic paper. We're actually thinking about doing some stuff like this for INDIRAP this summer with some wheat paste, putting some stuff on the street and coming from digital down to the street with physical wheat paste posters. So here's that. And, you know, that's the kind of cool thing is, you know, doing this job, we get to interact with so many different types of people from so many walks of life, from super creative, you know, street artists to super creative medical companies that we produce stuff in Tel Aviv, Israel for, to amazing marketing minds, to CEOs, to VPs of marketing. It's just, this shit never gets old, man, and that's why I do this every day. It's so fun. Getting ready, I'm gonna gear up. We got a shoot today. Again, building a brand, shooting content. Today we got 2 talent coming. We got some extras from our team that are gonna come. We got a sick ass space that we're going to, so I'm gonna gear up. These are the bags we use. These are F-Stop gear bags. If you didn't know, these are probably the best bags you can fucking like ever buy. We're gonna shoot with the FX9 today. The best camera ever created in the world in history by an alien. You gotta take the A7S Tree. 85 prime's prettiest lens there is. You're gonna take that 7200 for a little more compression. 2470 right there. And that's probably all we're gonna need, man. You don't really need 3 lenses for here. We're literally putting together like a stock library of our own stuff, so we don't have to go to Shutterstock every time. We don't have to go to the Pond Fives and all them little other shitty ass stock sites where they have like the talent's corny or the shot's not exactly what we want. We're able to shoot what we want, how we want in our style. This is a little more creative vibe. You'll see with the talent, you'll see with the space, it's got just a different vibe. Since the day I started this brand, I've always been big on having our own look, vibe, and feel. Whether that be the behind the scenes photos, you know, our headshots, whatever that is. We're always shooting new content for ourselves because I just refuse to pump out stock image or stock footage when it comes to our brand, if we don't have to. So what you want to do first? You just want to go? You want to run through photo?
While you get set up,
Okay. I'll let him kind of run through all the different locations we just picked with photo, because that's a different little setup. He's using flash and all that stuff. We're not going to shoot at the same time because on video you see that peek, 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 peek. You see that flash and you don't want to do that. So we're going to let him run through first, and then me and Peter are going to run through with video, get all that content, and then we'll be out. From the back, we don't need to shoot the actual screens because we'll have stuff like popping out. Graphic designer will put shit. I spent probably the past 3 months redesigning, reimagining everything INDIRAP and INDIRAP Social Club when it comes to our presence online, especially when it comes to like, you know, imagery and the call to actions, the sales copy. Perfect doesn't exist, right? I don't believe in perfect, there's no such thing. When things are perfect, they're no longer any fun, right? But I wanted to get it to a place to where it would be modular and to where we can go in and quick swap things out if possible. I want to start really building our content libraries. Not that we've never done that, but taking it to a whole nother level with, you know, commercial photography and design and not using stock. You know, at the moment, I'm in the middle of, you know, INDIRAP site's good to go. Redesigning the INDIRAP Social Club site. Better sales copy, new sales copy, better messaging, better imaging. First of all, we're not like every other marketing agency out there. We are INDIRAP Social Club, and we really want to just focus on client performance, hitting numbers, getting sales, getting your brand in front of more people, you know, blowing up your cold audience, you know, maximizing the return on your warm audience. This is why I say it's so important to like constantly be shooting content, because I can go to the tens of thousands of images that we've shot over the years, and I can pull this shit and integrate it into the sites. I can take, like, a lot of people, you know, you go to like Shutterstock and pull a lot of green screen images. We have our own, and I can literally pull these images and say, hey Olga, can we take this green screen image and put a paid ad here? Or can we put someone enjoying their content and they're getting a messenger from Facebook that says A, B, and C. So really remixing content, it's just one of them things, you know, we eat what we cook here. So, you know, as we come out of April, as we start into Q2, what are my plans? To stay insane, to continue to pack more and more and more shit on my plate. It also helps me to set an example for my team and help them push their goals and their creativity to the next level, so that INDIRAP is the best in every aspect, whether it be systems, processes, creative content, you name it, we the best. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell.